Hey ZOOSK fans, this is Kezia Noble from Kezia-Noble.com, leading female dating and attraction expert for men. And today in this video, I'm going to show you how to take your online dating success and turn it into offline dating success. My first tip, try and avoid romantic restaurants for a first date. They might sound good in theory, but in reality, they can actually be quite high pressurized environments. You don't want to make the woman feel uncomfortable or that you're force-feeding romance to her. Romance is always so much better when it comes about organically, and you can't do that if you're restricted, in this seat and everything is just a little bit too perfect. It doesn't make the other person feel relaxed either. Instead, go for something such as like a lounge bar or just a bar in general, because usually these places will have a restaurant attached, which is a great way to extend the date if it's going well. Again, keep the environment low pressure, make sure she's relaxed and you're relaxed, because that's the only way that you're really going to get to know each other. Okay, my second tip, and this sounds like an obvious one, but make sure you keep the conversation 50-50. Very often when guys are nervous on a first date or talking to women in general that they like, they can often end up asking her question after question after question, and it feels like an interrogation rather than a conversation. Or they can go the other way and just go on a monologue and talk about themselves, but usually it's asking too many questions. Remember, she's trying to get to know you as well. So if you just keep asking her a series of questions and you don't tell her your opinion or give her an anecdote or share information about yourself, then it's going to feel very, very one way. Remember, you've got a strong reality, okay? It's not just about the woman, it's about you too. And you want her to feel like she wants to be part of your reality as well. So make sure that you convey your personality, your interests, your hobbies, anything else about yourself in equal measure to what you're asking her. Tip 3, don't get too needy. Now, if the date goes well, which I'm sure it will, especially if you follow those 2 other tips, you're going to want to see her again, and she's probably going to want to see you again. But that's the point where you don't want to come across as too eager, too needy. Remember, this is where you need to play it cool. If she likes you, she'll wait and she'll want to see you again. So don't make yourself overly available. When you're arranging the next date, tell her you're busy next week. Say it's a shame, you would have loved to have seen her next week, but you've got to get this week out the way or the next week out the way, and then you can meet up again. That just makes her want it a little bit more than you just saying, you know what, my diary's completely free. You pick a day and I'll be there. Now, some people say you shouldn't play games, but I do find in my experience of helping guys that this one little touch can really make the difference, because women are attracted to men who don't have loads of free time on their hands, that are not prioritizing them to the extent where, everything else that they have planned in their diary goes on hold for that date. And likewise with men, they always respect a woman who's got not this complete abundance of time, and her time's precious, and he respects it a lot more. So remember, the third tip, don't be too needy. She will see you again if she likes you. Just, play it cool a little bit for that last point. Okay, ZOOSK fans, that's all from me. Remember to check out my website, Kezia-Noble.com. Thanks for watching.